So you're thinking about making a move here to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and you're wanting to learn more information on the Carolina Forest area. More specifically, you're wanting to know where are the new construction neighborhoods here throughout Carolina Forest. Maybe you're wanting to buy that brand new home with a large national builder, or work with a regional semi-custom home builder. Or just maybe you're wanting to build your dream home with a local custom home builder, maybe even on a lot like this one that sits on 180 acres of boatable lakes with 100 feet of lakefront. If that's the information you're looking for, well, you're in luck, because today we're going to be jumping on my computer, diving into Google Maps. I'm going to be showing you the ins and outs of Carolina Forest, but more importantly, I'm going to show you the location of the top 5 new construction neighborhoods here throughout Carolina Forest. As a matter of fact, I've already taken you on a full vlog tour of the top 5 neighborhoods here in Carolina Forest. So if you haven't already, be sure to watch that video in conjunction with this video. That way you'll have all the information you need to know about the new construction neighborhoods here throughout Carolina Forest. And well, of course, we're going to be getting after it right now. Hey YouTube family, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Bueller with Living in Myrtle Beach. If this is your first time to this channel and you're wanting to learn everything there is to know about living, working, playing, and the real estate market here at the beach, you've come to the right place. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, tap the little bell, give me a thumbs up. This way you'll be notified on all things living in Myrtle Beach. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm getting calls from folks just like you every single day who we are successfully helping make their move here to the beach, and I absolutely love it. So if you too are wanting to make that smooth move here to the beach, whether it's in 9 days, 90 days, the next 9 months from now, it's never too early to start the conversation. Simply give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Best yet, schedule that Zoom call. You know that I'd love to meet you. Now, let's go get after it. Okay, YouTube family, we're going to be taking a bird's eye view of the top 5 new construction neighborhoods here in the Carolina Forest area of Myrtle Beach. Carolina Forest is located west of the Intracoastal Waterway along Highway 501 to Gardner-Lacey Road, ultimately coming back to Robert Grissom Parkway, then to River Oaks Drive, and then River Oaks Drive making its way back to Highway 501. Now you notice we do have 2 outlying neighborhoods here that are in a Conway address, yet they are still within the Carolina Forest School District, and they're certainly worth taking a look at. As a matter of fact, one of these neighborhoods offers 2 amenities combined that no other neighborhood in the entire Grand Strand area has to offer. So you're going to want to stick with me as we explore that neighborhood. We are now going to go ahead into the satellite view, and we're going to go ahead and begin our journey here at the neighborhood of Berkshire Forest. You can see Berkshire Forest is a rather large neighborhood that is filled with amenities galore. If you're looking to live that resort lifestyle, this is one of the neighborhoods that you're going to certainly want to take a look at. First, we're going to start here at their the neighborhood amenities center, and we're going to find a large resort swimming pool. And as a matter of fact, this whole area here is already completed with new amenities that features a lazy river, additional swimming pools, kids splash area. You've got a playground here. And then of course you have the community center, where they do have a full-time lifestyle director that plans events for the neighborhood throughout the year. You have this large lake right here with a nice little dock that you can fish off. You have walking and biking trails that go around the lake. You have tennis courts, basketball courts. There are bocce ball courts. There is no shortage of things to do here at Berkshire Forest. And as a matter of fact, it even has its own beach club for you to access directly located in Myrtle Beach. Now, as we make our way over to this side of Berkshire Forest, you can see Pulte Homes currently has homes that they are building throughout this area here. They do have some homes that are already completed, but this is a new phase by Pulte Homes. There's also a additional swimming pool with pickleball courts here. And then you have D.R. Horton that is in the beginning stages of development for an additional phase all through here. So you're certainly going to have plenty of opportunities when we're talking about Berkshire Forest. Now, if I go ahead and zoom ourselves out, and if we were to take River Oaks Drive, so River Oaks Drive is right here. If we take River Oaks Drive into Highway 501, crossing 501, ultimately we are going to find that it will then continue all the way to Harrelson Boulevard, making yourself right at the Myrtle Beach International Airport. So if you're a frequent flyer, this is certainly going to be a big convenience as well. Or you can continue along Highway 501 and then ultimately right here to your private beach club at the Atlantica Resort. Let's go ahead and scroll in a little closer and let's take a look at the offerings that you have there. So you have two resort hotels here, the Atlantica and Atlantica One. So you have swimming pools, you have the lazy river, you have an indoor swimming pool, and of course the best part is this gives you access to amenities like restrooms and washrooms, and you have direct beach access there. So if you're wanting to live that resort and vacation lifestyle, again, this is exactly where you're going to find it. Okay, we're going to now make our way back out. We're going to bring ourselves back to Carolina Forest, and we're actually going to start the rest of the journey here at the backside of Carolina Forest Boulevard. There is currently a Publix grocery store and shopping center being developed all through here. You're going to have a Food Lion grocery store actually right here. There are several different restaurants. You have another restaurant here, the Sneaky Beagle. You have a Lowe's grocery store through here. You have several other different restaurants. There's no shortage of conveniences. You even have in Berkshire Forest, I meant to mention, is that you're going to have the River Oaks Elementary School located directly inside the neighborhood. Certainly makes it convenient if you have kids in grade school. And then not too far away, you have the Myrtle or the Ocean Bay Middle School right through here. So you are in close proximity to the middle school as well. As we continue making our way along Carolina Forest Boulevard, the next neighborhood that we are going to find ourselves at is going to be right in here. And this is the neighborhood of Indigo Bay that sits on 50 acres of lake. Indigo Bay has several different options for you. First, let's take a look at the amenity center. You can see that you're going to have a very large community clubhouse, has a fitness center, it has a kitchen, a party room, everything that you need in there. You have a rather large swimming pool, and of course you have this beautiful view of the lake as well. You do also have a fenced-in dog park right through here that has obstacle courses for the dogs. So if you do have dogs and you want a spot where they can come and run off some energy, that's going to be a great spot there for them. You also even have this nice little kind of walking trail here with some park benches and swings if you want to just kind of sit out, maybe do some fishing on the lake, and just kind of chill out right there. So as far as the homes, there are going to be several different phases in here. Currently, Chesapeake Homes is in the process, or do have homes under construction in here that are currently for sale. They do have quick move-ins as well. And we are going to find additional phases ultimately coming through here as well. If we zoom out, the third neighborhood that we're going to find ourselves at is the exclusive neighborhood of Waterbridge. Waterbridge is a gated neighborhood that also features the largest residential community swimming pool in the entire state of South Carolina, and it is impressive, as you can see. You also have many other features throughout the neighborhood. You have a bocce ball court here. You have a little walking path here. If I zoom out some more, you have a community dock right here on the lake. Again, you can do some fishing. You have a little boat ramp so you can launch the kayaks, the canoes, the paddle boards. You can take a little electric boat out on to the lake as well. You even have your tennis courts here. You have some storage if you have an RV or maybe a larger boat to take out onto the Intracoastal Waterway. You've got the storage there. Of course, that's all going to be free of charge. And then this is on 50 acres of lakefront. One of the residential lakefront lots that I take you through in my full vlog tour of the top 5 new construction neighborhoods is going to be right through here. So you do have a lot currently available for sale right in here. I believe currently it's available at $190,000, and you do have a very nice view of the lake there. All right, we are going to scroll our way back out, continuing along Carolina Forest Boulevard. Ultimately, we are going to find ourselves at the main entrance of Carolina Forest. This was the original entrance when Carolina Forest was first developed in the late 90s, early 2000s. So you're also going to find several shopping centers and grocery stores here as well. You have a Kroger grocery store, you have a Publix grocery store, you have several different restaurants through here, you have the Tanger outlets in close proximity as well. Now, if we make our way heading north, we can either travel along Highway 501 or we can travel here along Postal Way. Postal Way will then take us directly to the Carolina Forest High School. From the Carolina Forest High School, if we take Gardner Lacey Road back to Highway 501, ultimately crossing 501 to Myrtle Ridge Drive, Myrtle Ridge Drive is then going to bring us to our 4th neighborhood of Ridgefield. Ridgefield is a D.R. Horton neighborhood. They're going to be featuring both single family homes from 3 to 5 bedrooms, and they're also going to have garden homes. They're going to be attached garden homes where they are maintenance free. So no mowing the lawn, none of that stuff. If we were to continue along Myrtle Ridge Drive, it will also bring us right here to Highway 544. And of course, 544 will take us south back to the south end of the Grand Strand into Socastee, ultimately into the beaches of Surfside Beach and Garden City Beach, or it will take us north into Conway. Okay, if we scroll out even more and we make our way back to Myrtle Ridge Drive, you see you also have a Walmart Supercenter in very close proximity. And then just right around the corner is going to be the entrance to Wild Wing Lakes. So if we were to then take ourselves here along Wild Wing Boulevard, we are going to find that Wild Wing features 2 amenities combined, as I've mentioned, that no other neighborhood along the entire Grand Strand has to offer. And that is going to be both an 18-hole champion golf course along with a 9-hole executive golf course, and then boatable lakes throughout the entire neighborhood. There's only one other neighborhood that happens to also be in Carolina Forest that has boatable lakes. So if we scroll into, let's go ahead and take a look at the amenities first. You're going to see they have a lavish resort swimming pool. They have, of course, your clubhouse with a fitness center and a common area there. They even have, this is something that's pretty cool as well. When we talk about that resort living, there is a water slide for the kids. You've got a full kids splash zone here. You've got the kiddie pool here as well. And then, of course, you have kind of the family swimming pool, and then you have the adult swimming pool for, kind of the no splash pool. You also have a hot tub here as well. And then if you can see we have tennis courts and pickleball courts combined, basketball courts. There is a playground here as well. You have the golf clubhouse with Players Pub. So maybe if you're short on dinner ideas, well, you can just cruise the golf cart right here and have dinner at the Players Pub and Grill. Now, there is, if you recall, the lakefront lot where we began this video is actually going to be located right here. So this is a 1/4 of an acre lot that does have 100 feet of lake frontage to it. You can see, like your neighbors here, they have their little pontoon boats that you can then take your pontoon boat and you can cruise through the lakes here, maybe even do some fishing and traverse your way through this little ravine here, and then ultimately bring yourself right to the community dock and to the community swimming pool. So how much fun is that going to be with the kids or the grandkids to just be able to cruise around on the lakes, do some fishing, maybe have that sunset cocktail hour out on the boat, play around the golf in the morning. So if Carolina Forest is feeling like it's the right fit for you, it feels like home for you, you want more information on new construction, the communities, the availability, well, all you got to do is give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, best yet, schedule that Zoom call. You know that I'd love to meet you. And as always, until next time, I look forward to seeing you at the beach.